everywhere. It's on all platforms. So go ahead and give that song a like, a comment, share it. Run that bitch up to 1K or whatever views y'all want. Me and bro gonna eventually collab and drop a song. He hit me up about it and said we gotta do a song too. So and I second that. Like likewise, we had a song together, but he took it down like a while ago. He had a song. Well, it was never posted. For real. We worked on the song. It was hard too. That was a couple years ago though. But I digress. You know, today's the day that for the first time in my life, I'm gonna learn how to do a specific thing. Supposed to at least. You know, something I never did in my 23 years of living on planet Earth, basically. And if y'all haven't seen my review to I Madman, go watch it on my channel. You'll enjoy that review. Very interesting movie, very interesting review. I broke down what I liked and what I noticed in the film. It's very book novel symbolist, like coming alive. Certain aspects I really liked the certain topics that were touched on. It definitely gave me Wes Craven, Nightmare on Elm Street, with a little Hitchcock added in there. That's what certain people were saying, and I could agree with that. I'd second that. Like we could definitely use them as influences on that. I see their influence on I Madman. I know I see it in that movie. It was very much there. Like it's not hard to see like that it was influenced by Nightmare on Elm Street and any Hitchcock films such as Psycho, The Birds, you name it. Like, cause there's Hitchcock's a good, like, he's a good like director. He knows how to direct and make things look good. No cap, pretty good. Pretty good. I'm pretty sexy. Yeah. Look at my teeth, clean as hell. That's how y'all keep y'all teeth, keep them clean. Look, yeah. I'm sexy as a biatch. Lit. But yeah, bro. Like these past few days have been wild. Like a lot of wild, crazy shit been going on for real. And this month we're starting to speed up the month. Like the fact that it's already July 10th shows you we're flying through this month. Like we're flying through the month of July already. Like, and I'm not even rushing it. It's just naturally. Next thing you know, like you know, every hour, like that, like I spend doing something, or I'm not worried about the time and shit. Next thing you know, it's a different time, bro. Or like when you have fun, the saying is time flies when you having fun. So when you having fun, you don't realize it, and that's what happens and shit. Basically, I just be trying to have fun. But these past few days been wild, bro. I ain't even gonna talk about certain shit. Certain shit don't need to be talked about. You know, certain shit just got to be kept quiet. It's just not for the whole world to know. Certain situations, you know, certain situations are meant to be kept secret. But there's been a lot of crazy shit that happened this week. That's all I'm gonna say. Real crazy. Like, all I'm saying, people don't know how to like be chill in this world, bro. Be humble. But that whole situation though, it just ruined my mood. Like, it made me not want to go around that place anymore. Like, that's something that really like fuck with me, bro. You know, 'cause I was chilling and then boom, out of nowhere, this shit happens. Like, that'd be the most annoying thing when you're trying to like have fun and enjoy something, and then one little thing can irk a person, right? One little thing gets under somebody's skin, right? Say you're like waiting on your girl and her for her to work and prove that she's gonna come see you and this and that, or you feel like she playing with you, she fucking with this dude, fucking with this dude, no one to be out there, like that could easily irk you. Like, certain people get irked easily, bro. Certain people get in their feelings easily, but I'm never going back to that place. I can't. Like, that whole shit ruined that shit for me. Like, I was even mad that day. Like, they had me screaming and out of my character and shit. Like, I was not trying to deal with having to deal with drama last week. Like, you know, that whole negative, like, frequency kind of like that threw me off for real. Like, the dude on the bike, dude on the bike was cool. That's all I'm gonna say. But other folks, man, folks just gotta be chill out here. You know, you snap on the wrong person's liable to hurt you. That's all I'm saying. You feel me? People don't realize that. Like, you snap on the wrong folks is gonna pull up on you and just do it to you. Like, you know. But that's sad though. Like, But when people so like young and immature, they don't know certain shit. Like, you know what I mean? They're not hip to certain shit. They gotta get hip. See me, I'm 23. Yeah, I'm young, but I'm hip to a lot of shit. Like, I know a lot of shit, bro. You know, like pops taught me like when I was staying with him, he taught me how to protect myself. Like, he had me by the door, showed me what I needed to do. So, you know, I've always been like, since that time, I've always been like protective of myself. Like, cause I can't go out like I got shit I'm trying to accomplish. Like, can't crash out like a crash dummy, you know. But that whole ordeal just threw my energy off. Like, I was feeling the vibes, and then out of nowhere, that shit had to happen. Like, you know, people don't just got respect. That's all. People nowadays, this generation, they don't know nothing about respect. They just know stuff about fighting, carrying on, and this and that. Like, you know. But when I was younger, I was getting into fights. I was doing that type of shit. So I know how it be. But since I got older and I done matured up a lot, like you just get to a point in your life, like that shit that you was doing when you was younger, you can't do that no more because people gonna be on you. Now when you real young, you could get away with it a lot. Like you could get away with a lot of shit. Like there's a lot that I got away with when I was young, but nowadays, but I'm good now. I don't be doing bad shit. Like I don't be going out my way to really just do some shit that I know is gonna jeopardize certain shit because that's stupid. Why would I do that? Like, why would I crash out? Why would I snap out? Like, why would I just sit there and act a certain way when I know like that's not the way to handle it? You gotta know how to handle certain situations. Like, real talk. If you don't know how to handle your situations or yourself as a human being accordingly, you're not gonna make it out here. Certain people who don't know how to act or control certain shit don't have a likely chance of making it. But I mean, if you mature up, stop all that dumb shit, you gonna make it. But real talk, I can never go back down there again. Like that shit was just too much, way too much. Like shit. Like what if I got popped? Like they wasn't thinking about that. Like shit, I would have probably had to pop one of them kids right back. Shit, messing with me. I don't take shit. One thing about me, I don't take shit from nobody. Like I am a Jordan. Like I got relatives who are Smiths, majors, bro. Like I'm not one of those, bro. Never will be, never have been. Like, I can't. That's all I'm gonna say. Like if I gotta defend myself, I will. Like, but I'm not out here crashing out, getting into fights at parties and all that, cause that's stupid. You came to enjoy yourself. You came to vibe. Like, and I start drama. Like, swear to God, I can never go back around that place again unless it's just chill, fightless, blase, because I'm not trying to deal with myself being put at risk to have to defend myself, you know? That's what that was. It was putting me at a point where I felt like I had to probably get up and then try to defend myself and shit. Although it had nothing to do with me, like, still if a nigga like try you and shit, you don't know what people capable of out here. Like, so you know, if a nigga try you on some slick shit, you got to try them, youngin' or not. Like, I ain't scared of nobody. Like, ain't nothing I fear, bro. That's just the facts of the matter of it, bro. Real talk. But your boy sexy as hell. Folks really been saying, because I'm young, I look a lot better than folks, you know? Could be true, you know? I mean, I don't really judge other niggas and shit, but, you know, it is what it is. I looked in the mirror, I could definitely see like my greenness in my eyes. I definitely see the greenness in my eyes. Like, you just gotta look really close in the mirror and you can see the greenness. Like, and with my brown, it's there. Like, you could really see that shit. Like, that's beautiful. I really got dark brown hazel eyes, green eyes inside of it. That shit beautiful. The shade of light I am too make me beautiful, like a handsome nigga. So you know, I ain't got no competition out here. Like when it come to anybody I'm messing with, there's no competition. When it come to anybody I'm messing with, there's no competition. When it come to anybody I'm messing with, there's no competition. Because you know, I'm one of a kind. I'm one of a million. I'm one of a billion, you know. I'm one of those, if you find that's rare, like real talk, I'm not even saying that to be cocky. I honestly feel that. Like, it's a rarity to be with somebody like me, bro. Like, I got money, I'm learning to drive, shit. I'm intelligent as shit, bro. I can fix certain shit. Like, I could probably fix your heart, shit. Hey, y'all ever seen Cat in the Hat where he's like, I love you. And then he turns back around, double downs on it, and says, you dirty hoe. Mike Myers. I was weak back in the day when he said that. Like, you just said you loved them. Then you just said I love you. And then you like, you dirty hoe. Like, that shit was crazy. How do you go from saying you love something, then out of nowhere, just randomly saying, you dirty hoe? Tweak. That shit funny for real though. And then like in the club scene where he loses his hat, that shit was funny as hell. What else? And then shit what else scene? I remember. When his ass crack is showing, like when he's down in the cushion, digging underneath the cushion, that shit weird. That shit was wild. Crazy. No cap. But I'm gonna end this video off right here. I love my KJ and